Hello everyone, my name is Yan. Today I want to talk about the relationship of level of degrees amount and ethnicity. So I have been studying book college for over 4 years, and I found the diversity of book is very interesting. The first year I come to book college, most students are local students. However, 3 years later, the people are from various countries. So I feel this is a very interesting topic, and I want to take a look at the tendency of level of degrees that people in different ethnicities earned in 21st century. And so what I do is I go to the website called Dancers, and I go to library. I click library man, so you can search any kind of data you want from this library. So here is the original data that I download from the website. So you can see that the data are containing not only 21st century but also from 1981. Because I only want to talk about the things in 21st century, so I only select the data from year 2001 to year 2009. So you can see here is the data that I choose at last. And the sheet separates degrees into 4 different kinds of degree, which including associate degree, bachelor degree, master degree, and doctor degree. And this separates people's ethnicities into 6, which are white, black, Hispanic, Asian, American Indian, and non-white Indian. In order to take a look at how the tendency changes, I feel it is very important to look at the sum of each degree in the 9 years. So what I do is I click year and the total amount, and I want to mention all those numbers are ending in thousands. So I create a chart, click here, and choose chart. So you can select any chart you want. This is the final chart I created. You can see that the orange line, which means bachelor degrees, are the total amount that people earned most in the 9 years, and followed are associate degree and master degree. And however, doctor degrees do not have lots of change. I think this is because becoming a PhD needs lots of time and money, so most people are not willing to afford such thing, and they don't really need a PhD degree in their real life. So then let's go back to our data sheet, and we want to take a look at how each ethnicity peoples earned their earned degrees. So what I do is I select year and ethnicities and the total amount of degrees that they earned at different degree levels. So I also create a chart. So click here and choose chart and select whatever kind of chart you like, and you do something for the next 3 levels of degrees. So you can see here where I create 4 different kind of charts for level of degrees. You can see here is associate degree, bachelor degree, master degree, and doctor degree. Let's first look at the associate degree. So let's maximize it. We can see that the white people are earning the most amount of associate degrees, and the others and the white families are also have increasing since year 2001. However, the other assigned students do not have a big change. And we can see that the same thing happens in bachelor degree, master degree, and doctor degree. So I think the reason is probably because the white families are willing to spend more money for their children in education, and also I think government should focus more on creating a fair education environment for all families. And this is a very interesting situation I found in the master degree chart. That's the non-white area, which is the green line. I have it increasing since year 2001. You can see here, which the total amount of master degrees they earned are only followed after the white students. So I decided to make a research for this part. So I download a non-white students data sheet. It has all kinds of students that come to United States since year 1976 to year 2010. So you can see that here are different kind of countries and different states. So what I do is I decided to, and also I want to mention the numbers are ending in thousands too. So what I did is I decided to create a power view. So what I do is I select the data that I wanted to create a power view, and I click insert, choose power view. So let's look at the final power view that I created. So you can see this is the power view table that I created. So you can go to so let's look at the total amount for all those non-resident students from year 1976. You can see that there is a great increasing in the 40 years. That in year 1976 there is only 189, and in year 2010 there is almost 700,000 students. So I feel this is very interesting, and I decided to create a more visible power view chart for our users. So you can see here is the chart that I created. So you can go to the range and select the year that you want to look at. So I choose year 1976, year 1990, year 2000, and year 2010. So you can see that this line chart, especially in year 2010, you can see there are several countries that have a great increasing since year 2010. Those countries are China, Europe, India, and South Korea. So I want to look at why those countries are increasing their students that come to United States for studying. So I create a pivot table. So let's go back to our original data. In order to create a pivot table, you need to click any cell and click insert, click pivot table. So this is the pivot table that I created. So I feel we need to make a slicer which could help us select the countries that we want to study. So you can go to the insert tab and click slicer. So you can, and here is the final view of the slicer. So I select the countries that I want to study, including China, Europe, India, and South Korea. Let's click China, Control, Europe, India, and South Korea. And also I create a spikeline for each countries. So I hope this spikeline could help our users to have a better understanding. And we can see that China and India are the countries that have a great increasing of students since year 2000. And I think this is a very interesting problem, and I think the reason why it happens is because the economy in China and India have a great increasing in the last 20 or 10 years, and the family wants their children to get a better education, so they decided to send their children to United States to attending universities. So I hope my research could have a could create a good understanding for everyone, and I hope everyone enjoy my presentation. Thank you.